Google Play and the Apple Store were the facilitators, I suppose. So you upload your ID once.
From a point of view of if we go on the other path, which is more what you're saying, that one solution is have everybody upload ID, government ID. How comfortable are you with that process in terms of, sharing your information about your date of birth, name, and as you know, there are so much ID theft happening in the world to a foreign entity which can have database wherever they want to, but a foreign organization controlling your database and a private commercial-driven organization?
I'm in two minds about it because on one hand, I think to myself, well, they already have all my information anyway that I freely give them by accessing their platforms. But on the other hand, I can completely appreciate why no one would want to give Meta their driver's license. One way that I've seen the US try and tackle this, there's a new law that was passed maybe There's a new law in Utah that was passed in the middle of May 2025 where they required the app stores to be the ones that verified ID. So Google Play and the Apple Store were the facilitators, I suppose. So you upload your ID once to a fairly trusted company, Apple and Google, and then they use an AI tool. It's called zero knowledge proofs, where basically you give them your ID, they record that, and then they distribute out to the other apps and say, yes, they're 16, no, they're not. They don't pass your ID on. They just tell them, we've ticked the box, yes, they are, no, they're not. So I think that could be potentially a really good way of doing it that a lot of people would feel more comfortable with if, for example, Apple and Google were able to link up with the MyGov digital ID scheme so that even maybe you've uploaded your information to MyGov, to the digital ID scheme, and then they get a tick box answer, yes, they're 18, yes, they're 16, no, they're not, so that then even Google and Apple don't hold your ID, and then they can distribute out to the other platforms. But I'm not sure that that's going to be enough to actually meet the requirements of our legislation either, because the platforms have to take all reasonable steps to ensure that young people aren't online.